Hello students, myself Hema Marwah is again here to introduce you the chapter 4 Plant Life, Photosynthesis and Respiration. The learning objectives of the chapter are photosynthesis, working of stomata, respiration, types of respiration, respiration in plants and differences between respiration and photosynthesis. Students, in this slide, we will know what is photosynthesis. As you know, all living organisms, despite their great diversity in shape and size, show similarities in their activities. They all need food for growth and energy. All animals, including human beings, depend on plants for their food. Hence, they are called heterotroph. As you already know that green plants prepare their own food and hence they are called autotrophs. They are only the living organisms that make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. So what is the photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants use energy from sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose. In this process, oxygen is released as a byproduct. Carbon dioxide enters into leaves through small tiny pores which are called stomata. Autotrophs are only living organisms which prepare their own food by process of photosynthesis. And as you know, for more information, carnivores and omnivores, which are in the other category of the you can say organisms, they depend on the plants indirectly. So you can say they used to depend on the process of photosynthesis indirectly for their nutritional demand. Students, in the process of photosynthesis, green plants absorb water from the soil with the help of their roots. The absorbed water is transported through the roots to the stem and then to the leaves where the process of photosynthesis takes place. Carbon dioxide from the air enters into the leaves through the small teeny pores, and that small teeny pores are called stomata. When all the substances which are required for the process of photosynthesis are present in the leaves, a chemical reaction takes place in the presence of sunlight. The energy from the sunlight is trapped by the chlorophyll pigments which are present in the chloroplast and used to combine carbon dioxide with water to form glucose. In the whole process, oxygen is released as a byproduct. So what is the word equation of photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide plus water will give you the glucose plus oxygen. So here you can see oxygen is released as a byproduct. The glucose formed by the process of photosynthesis will be stored as starch in the leaves and used by plants as food. The oxygen released in the air through stomata is essential for respiration of all living beings. Students, in this slide, we will know about factors affecting the rate of photosynthesis. There are various factors which affect the rate of photosynthesis. Some are light, carbon dioxide, temperature, water, and chlorophyll. So let us discuss the first factor, that is light. That you know, light is very important for the photosynthesis. Higher the intensity of the light, higher the rate of photosynthesis. When light will be dim, the rate of photosynthesis will decrease. So we can say higher the intensity of sunlight, higher the rate of photosynthesis. Now let us discuss the second factor, that is carbon dioxide. The rate of photosynthesis increases with the increased concentration of carbon dioxide up to 1%. Beyond this, the plant will not take in any more carbon dioxide. All the green plants get carbon dioxide from the surrounding air. The aquatic plants get carbon dioxide dissolved in water. So in short, we can say the rate of photosynthesis increases with higher concentration. Now the third factor which is going to affect the rate of photosynthesis is temperature. Higher the temperature, faster the rate of photosynthesis. The rate of photosynthesis rises to the optimum temperature of 35 degrees Celsius, after which the rate of photosynthesis falls. It gradually stops above 40 degrees Celsius. Photosynthesis best in the range of 35 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. So in short, we can say higher the temperature, faster the rate of photosynthesis. Now we will discuss the next factor, that is water. The rate of photosynthesis depends on percentage of absorption of water. That water is the source of hydrogen atom in the glucose created by the photosynthesis. Both water and carbon dioxide molecules are broken down using energy from the sun and combine into sugar molecules containing carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Plants absorb only 1% of water for performing the process of photosynthesis. Now, the next and very essential factor is chlorophyll. And as you already know, chlorophyll is the required pigment for photosynthesis. Because if it is present in the green plants, then only the process of photosynthesis is possible. Because it functions for trapping the energy of sun, which is used for making the food in plants. If we increase the amount of chlorophyll, it does not make excess food, but it probably kills the plant. Now we will take the next topic, that is significance of photosynthesis. Life cannot exist without photosynthesis. All animals directly or indirectly depend on plants for their food. If photosynthesis in the plants does not occur, they do not make their food, and as a result, no food will be available for animals. By using the carbon dioxide from the air, photosynthesis helps in cleaning the air that we breathe in. Moreover, the balance of carbon dioxide and oxygen is also possible due to the process of photosynthesis and respiration. Energy required by all living organisms for performing various life activities comes from the food prepared by the plants. By the process of photosynthesis, plants provide oxygen, a gas essential for sustaining life. Now, in this presentation, we will know what happens to the end products of photosynthesis. As you know, there are the three end products which are being produced in the process of photosynthesis. They are glucose, water, and oxygen. Glucose is either immediately used by the cells or is stored in the form of starch. Water produced may be utilized by the plants, or it helps the plant to continue the process of photosynthesis. And oxygen diffuses into the atmosphere and is used for respiration of plants and animals. Now we will know the working of stomata. How does a stomata functions? Each stoma is surrounded by two kidney-shaped guard cells, which you can see in the diagram. They are of kidney shape. The guard cells control the opening and closing of stomata. Water moves in and out from the guard cells. When guard cells absorb water from the surrounding cells, they swell up and the stomata opens up. This allows water vapor to escape from the leaves. When guard cells lose water, they shrink and hence stomata get closed. So here I have shared one picture of opening and closing of stomata for the better view and understanding. You can see it and you can copy down it in your assignment copies. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope my presentation will increase your knowledge in biology.